Hey guys, it is Nikki and today is the very first day of 2019. Today is January the 1st and I wanted to go ahead and get started into some of my goals, and one of my goals is to upload more videos onto YouTube, upload better quality videos onto YouTube. I have been upgrading my systems of like how I film and that type of stuff, and this is like a learning curve for me on just filming altogether. So yes, I am getting started, like I said, January 1st. So the first video that I wanted to do was on planners. I'm like totally obsessed in this planner world. I did not know last year when I bought my very first plan. Well, I have been planning since I don't know when. Like I was a kid, a little kid planning. I remember having one in high school. I used to track my outfits. Excuse me, I have a cold. But I used to track my outfits because I didn't want to get caught wearing the same outfit like the next week or 2 weeks later. I used to try to at least wear a different outfit like every day of the month. You know, so like if all December I have a different outfit, all January I have a different outfit. I used to track that stuff and lots of other stuff. But that was my main thing I tracked in my planner in high school. Yeah, so a little backstory. But yeah, so I've been having planners for a very long time, but this is the first happy planner I purchased was this past year, January 2018. I bought it in December, but I started using it January 2018. The year prior, I did have a planner that I purchased from Marshalls. I had absolutely no stickers at all. My finances were a little bit different back then, so I wasn't about that wasn't even on my mind at all to spend $10 on a sticker book when I had other stuff I had to buy. But now, thank God, with a lot of hard work and a lot of determination, my finances are a lot differently, and whew, the amount of stickers I have is insane, all in 1 year. But anyhow, that's for another video. This video, like I said, is going to be why are planners important. So firstly, let me show you guys the planners that I have, and this is going to be brief. I do use this planner, and it is Make Every Day a Party, and it has this llama on the front. I love these colors, pink, black, and white. Very simple, very chic. I love it. So this is my main catch-all planner. And I'm also going to do some budgeting in this planner. Most of my planners I leave at home. Anything that I need like outside, I just take with me. And what I think I'm going to do is just take a picture on my phone and have it that way, because me fumbling through papers, carrying a lot of stuff is not the way to go for me. I have children. I typically have a lot of stuff to do. I can't carry extra stuff. I end up forgetting something. My kids, my wallet, my purse, my phone, something. And we can't be having that happen, right? I'm just joking about the kids part. But yeah, so I'm not going to have any planner that leaves my home unless I'm taking it to like a business that I needed, or, you know, office or something like that. So I have this planner, which is my social media marketing planner, because I am a business owner. I'm a daycare business owner. So I have already started the end of December, the end of 2018, but all of 2019, I am going to start tracking my marketing strategies, my marketing ideas, what has worked, what were the results, what has not worked, what were those results, social media, just tracking, because sometimes you get lost, and that will be discussed later on in the video. And then, like I said, sticker books. These are just two of the ones I've recently picked up for $8 from Michaels. They had 60% off, so I picked these up. And then I have another planner that I use strictly for business, for the daycare. There's not so much marketing. It's more tracking like my hours that I work, how many children were enrolled that month, if any children unenrolled that month, if any children enrolled that month. Different things like that is what I track in my business planner. So to get started on just like the bullet points of why planners are important, the first reason I would say is just organization. That's what planners are made for, is to organize your life, organize your sorry guys, to organize your life, is organize your thoughts, so that you're not like all scatterbrained and forgetful and that type of thing. The next thing, well, organizing upcoming events. Now, if you're the type that writes it down, and this used to be me, write it down and you don't go back and look at your planner, it's not going to work. You're not going to be able to organize your upcoming events unless you look to see what upcoming events you have. So don't write it down and forget to go back and look at your planner for like the upcoming weeks and things that you need to, that you have coming up. At one time, I did have a sheet, planner paper that I inserted into my Happy Planner with like all the months of the year, and then it had like upcoming events, and I would take that paper and transfer it. At least I was supposed to take that paper and transfer it to each month. That way I knew if there was anything that I didn't plan for, like in the planner, but I need to have it noted. You could do it like that. Or you can write in your planner. I like to decorate mine, so that's why I don't like to write in it until I'm ready to decorate it. So I think I will do that again with the sheet that I can transfer month to month, so I can really be on track and be on top of these items. Another good thing for planning, if you don't do it every day and do all the decoration and stuff like that, budget planning is really good. If you have like a monthly sheet or monthly layout, and I'll just take one out of here. This is an old planner that I'm going to repurpose. But yeah, so on a paper like this, you would just put all your upcoming bills that you have due. You would put your paydays. You would put anything that you have purchased, like major purchases, if you just want to do major. If you want to do all purchases, you can do that as well. It helps you keep track of where you're spending your money, how much you're spending. And if you're like me, you go back and you look at your statements and you're like, what is that charge for? I ain't buy that. What is this? You can go back in your planner and see, like, actually I was shopping and I forgot I was shopping. So yeah, the planners are really good for that, just organizing and keeping track. Another good thing about planners that I don't think people think much about is they are also really good accountability trackers. When you set goals or you have plans and you write it in your planner and you go back and you're flipping and you're like, wow, I forgot that I wanted to do that. That was important to me at that time, but life came and all this other stuff happened. I forgot that I wanted to do that. You could go ahead and like set that goal or refresh your mind to say that is something I want to get accomplished. Yeah, so that just is my next point, a goal tracker and accomplishment tracker. They're really good for that. It also keeps track of your chronological, it keeps a good chronological tracking system of your, your life. So you'll know that back in December, things was crazy as they were crazy. And you was like, just things you could tell in your planner. And then let's say you go to May and you can see like, okay, things were starting to smooth out. Because sometimes at the end of the year or years later, you forget that how much you have come through, how strong of a person you are, how much you had, to pick yourself up, tie up your bootstraps and go through some of those hard things. Sometimes they're not even harder. You forget on how much you are loved. You might go back and see like, okay, this person came over, this person checked on me, this person was there for me through this and that. This person loved on me and all of that type of stuff. So it's a very good way to track chronologically your life and your highs and your lows of your life. We all have them. Hope to God we have more highs, more happy times than we do have lows. Most of the time that is the case. Sometimes it's your season though, and it seems like you ain't got nothing but lows, but you know, sometimes it is like that. It's a season like that. But in your planner, if you track it, it really helps put things into perspective when sometimes it's real easy to forget. So those are the reasons that I use my planner. Those are the things that are important to me about using my planner. Down below, you can tell me, you know, some of the reasons why you love using your planner. I'm so sorry. And why your planner is important. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video because I think all this talking is making me cough even more. So thank you guys for watching. I hope your 2019 is amazing. I hope that whatever lows, trials, tribulations you had are all just learning lessons just to make you stronger. Pull out that strength that you didn't even know you had in you. I hope that I just hope it's amazing all around. Sometimes we have to go through things to become stronger, and it's not always a bad thing. It might feel bad at the moment, but it's not always a bad thing. And things that are going well, I hope they continue to go well for you. I hope it's just amazing. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.